Hi, everyone. Guys, hit the like button as you come in.
And we're going to a swing.
Yeah, we're going to swing now. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to wait a few minutes for some people to come in and we're going to get into it. Make sure you guys press the like button. We do have a conversation, guys, that we're going to talk about today.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow is not Thanksgiving, child.
You said that.
I didn't say that. I said it's in a month.
Wow. Mama said wow.
Whew. Talk to our children about bullying and why bullying can cause kids to do things to protect themselves. We're definitely going to talk about this because it's actually a conversation that needs to be had. Like, if someone is bullying your child, you will want to know. Hey, Ava. Child, look. Ava, look at her. Hey, Angie. How you doing?
Rally.
Yeah, we need to talk.
Mommy, 12.
Come on, girl. We do need to talk to our children, y'all,
You
about
have
bullying
2 kids.
and how bullying could
Mommy,
cause.
you have 2 kids.
Cause
Mama tall. Mommy tall and I'm little.
cause children to commit suicide,
Mama!
to bring guns to school, to feel like they have to defend themselves, and how bullying kids
If you bully kids, that's bad.
right. Bullying is bad. And you want to teach, and don't be an adult bully. And don't teach your kids to look at people as human when they are different. Hold on, y'all. Woo.
Because
You know,
we learned about Woody Black, Greek, Bossy Black.
so yesterday, guys, it was a active shooting that happened in Texas. A boy went to school in Texas and he shot 4 people and he ended up going to jail. Now, it has came out that the young man was in a fight and he lost the fight and now, they arrested him, but he has bailed out now. Yes, that is crazy. But the boy was being bullied and I guess he went home, came back and decided, hey, you know what I'm saying, since you're gonna bully me, you're gonna fight me, try to fight me, then I'm gonna defend myself. And in order for me to defend myself, hey James guy, and in order for me to defend myself, that means me getting a gun and shooting up the school. This was not like a random act. This boy was being bullied. Now, ask yourselves this. We all you know how you was a kid at one time. And back in the day when I was in school, I didn't know at the time that was bullying, but it was these boys that was always picking at me. And everybody like, oh, they just like you. They just like you. No. Yeah. And they threw white out on my brand new coat. My mama was so angry. Come on, Jay. She was so angry because she said, you don't allow nobody to destroy your stuff. But this young man, they've been picking on him, and he just went AWOL, and he decided to go to the school and defend himself with a gun. Um, I'm gonna ask you guys this: is it okay? If like Jayla told me this morning while getting ready for school that a little girl every day picks at her and scratches her. Um, I told her to scratch her ass back. I'm sorry. You're not gonna bully my child. And I told her she'd do it again to scratch her back and tell the teacher. Jayla, you see the swing is hemmed up. Go play. So, Jayla, you see somebody on the swing, right? Okay, you can't swing. So, like, what do y'all feel about bullying? Like, I don't think it's okay for kids to bully anyone. I don't feel like it's okay to. Oh, we got a parent-teacher conference tomorrow. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. It will be said. This little girl is scratching my daughter, and if we need to have a parent-teacher conference with their mama or whatever, then we're gonna do that, because in a way somebody's gonna be picking at my daughter just because she's different. And sometimes it's because they could be prettier than them. She was like, yeah, such and such said that my glasses, that's what she called her glasses, my glasses, they ugly and I'm ugly. I said, girl, they're just mad because you're pretty. And that's the same thing that's going on with this little boy. Oh, trust me when I say, I used to work for the district. I know what to do. Trust me when I say that. What's that little girl name? Did you say be picking at you? Elise? Who? You don't even know now. Forget it. What? Brayley? She's out here? Well, you shouldn't be scared to say her name. You should. What, she did something to you today? She scratched you? Did you scratch her back? Did you scratch her ass back?
If I scratch her back, we're gonna get in. My teacher said we will both get in trouble.
I don't care. I'm gonna address it tomorrow with her. But you scratch her back, you don't let nobody put their hands on you. You hit their ass back, and I'll deal with the consequences. I ain't gonna whoop you. But that don't mean you go scratching people just to be scratching people. Anyway, I know that might be the wrong thing to teach your child, but you have to teach your child to defend themselves too. Because, hey, the McCray Kings,
no,
how are y'all?
I don't want to.
And
no.
I do want to say this though. You know what I'm saying? Still, we need to teach our children. We need to teach our children to not bully other children, and to teach our children that everyone is not the same. Everybody don't have the same style. Everyone don't look the same, and everyone is not as fortunate as them to have some of the things that they have.
Go to the rat swing.
Okay. Come on. We have to teach our children that, you know. Come on. Who's gonna back my leg, Lord?
I don't know what that's gonna happen.
So, you know, we just have to teach our children that, like, you know, like this young man, like, this ain't the first time somebody took a knife or took a what?
Wrestling.
You can use this one.
What?
Or you want to use the other one? The clean one. Can you make it that far?
No, I want to go to the wrestling.
Jayla, I'm not picking you up. You better use the blue one.
Where?
The blue one.
I want to use the blue one.
Go use the blue one. But, like now, a lot of children are a lot of children are, you know, now, wanting to be transgender or whatever. And sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when kids are bullies, 9 times out of 10, their families, um, they mom and daddy bullies too. I'm just gonna keep it real. Don't y'all feel that way? Like, it's some real life adult bullies. And it's some real life adult bullies on YouTube. It's some real life adult bullies on Instagram and Facebook. They don't mind harassing you, bullying you, talking about you, all that. So, you know what I'm saying? We have to be the example for our children. So, um, it's ridiculous that grown people, to be honest, like grown people sitting up here just talking about each other like dogs and belittling each other. Then your kids go to the school and do the same thing. And then you have they go bully somebody that,
Mom, I can't get up there.
Yeah, it is something going on.
I can't get up there.
Jolly, you heavy.
I can't.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Ava. And we have to just stop, y'all. I swear to God, like, it's ridiculous how people sit up and bully people. And then the children go to school and bully somebody else. And that person, like, do y'all know how many kids, feel like they can't talk to their parents about being bullied and they commit suicide? Hey, Tyrone and Famous. Do you know how many people that sit and then how many kids that cut themselves? How many kids that don't have an outlet because us as an adult, we so wrapped up in our own lives and all the other things that we got going on. I never want my children to feel like they can't come to me if someone is bullying them. That ain't happening. I go to war. I go to war about mine, and it is what it is, And then when it comes to bullying me, like, I did used to let, I always used to kind of let people just walk all over me and say whatever they want to say to me. But I'm just to the point now, I'm just going to say whatever I need to say and let the chip fall where they may. And that's just the way I feel about people when it comes to people that want to bully somebody, want to talk about somebody just because they're different, stuff like that. I teach my kids, you have to teach your children to love everybody. Because God didn't make us all the same. If he did, he did not. And some of us is going to be fat, some of us is going to be skinny, some of us is going to be ugly, and some of us are not that pretty. But does that make us less of a human? No, it don't. So, girl, I'm not pushing you higher for you to fall.
I'm not going to fall. I'm holding on.
So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here because that, to know that a child just went to the school because he was being bullied and just shot up the school. Really, he wasn't after nobody but the people that was bullying him. Let's just be real. He was just after the people that was bullying him. And then, sometimes the teachers, they turn a blind eye to it, like they don't know what's happening, knowing the whole time this child is being bullied. And they always pick on the ones that quiet.
Because he won't let us go play at the park.
So I just, it's just some people just ain't worth it. And I hate that this baby, he's gonna have to see. That's why you don't need to go high.
You want me to off 2018.
Jayla, let's walk. You done swung. They ain't got those swings though. Oh, it's a swing set right around here. Come on, you can go to the other swing. Come on.
Where?
I know where they at. Make sure I got my key. Come on. We can swing at the other one. It's another one across there. We just gotta walk. Well, Mama know.
Oh, I know.
But this right here is the one that.
Mom's a big dog.
But anyway, I do want to give you guys an update.
Keep falling down.
Brian Laundrie's father
Who's bound? I don't know.
is now on the manhunt with the FBI and the police to find Brian Laundrie. My thing is, why you want to do it now? Are you really helping him? Are you really helping them find your son? Or are you just, because y'all could have been told him not to run away. If y'all knew what happened to Gabby, and y'all let him get away. So don't sit here and try to say that, oh, you want to help find him, when y'all was a part of him getting away. Hell,
Mommy, which way is the turn?
this way.
Yes.
Like I don't even understand. Then it said that the parents said that now that it wasn't the 13th that Brian went missing, it was the 14th, and but they found out that they did go camp around the 14th, so he was missing around that time.
Mama,
But I still don't trust the parents. They could be leading these people on a wild goose chase. I just feel like the FBI and the police, they just dropped the ball on this whole situation. And it's sad. It's sad that, and they still haven't told us. We just know Gabby died of homicide, but we haven't found out how she actually died. Like, what happened? Like, all y'all say is she died in Wyoming of homicide, but y'all don't know what happened to her. I thought that's what the medical examiner is for, is to do her body, and they haven't released the body to the family. So, are y'all backed up doing autopsy? It's crazy.
It's really funny, but what you said.
It is crazy. Like I said, this is the crazy thing.
Libertina justice for all.
This is the thing I don't like about some people. Some people want the law to work for certain people, but when they want it to work. But they have to realize the law works, supposedly now. The law's supposed to work for everybody. And if you did something illegal or you did something to harm someone, you should be held accountable. And he don't want to be held accountable for beating this girl. I already know he done either, my opinion, he either strangled her to death or he pushed her down and made her hit her head on these heavy rocks.
Mama, the dog shaking his butt.
Yeah, come on.
The dog shaking
Well,
his
anyway,
butt.
y'all, I just came on here to say hello, and that
See what?
I did want to say my little piece about bullying,
Mama, this smell now.
because it's sad that how kids these days deal with bullying, peer pressure in school, and we have to be aware of what's going on with our kids. Be a parent that's having open conversation with your child, letting them know, hey, you can come to me and talk about anything. If someone is bullying you, putting their hands on you, then let me know. That's what we need to do as parents. We should tell our kids it is not okay to bully anyone just because they are different, or they may not have the J's or the fancy clothes and stuff like that.
Mama,
So
the armpits.
just make sure that
Mama, the man
we are
smell
being
his
the best
armpits.
person, huh?
That's my mom.
Teaching our kids to be the
The
best
man
people
smell
that
his
they can be,
armpits.
huh?
The man smell him armpits.
Okay. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, let her swing for a minute, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Mama, I want to go to the swing.
Huh?
I want to go to